Good morning, bird brains. I'm stuck in traffic here. This kind of sucks ass. If I sound a little bit muffled, I do apologize. I do have a face shield on right now. So I found that if I wear a face shield on my way to and from work, it keeps the beard from fraying out as much. So it's a lot easier to tame the beard once I get to work. Gotta watch these Mustangs in San Antonio because there's like 4 unmarked 5.0s. They can sometimes be cops. Anyway, this is actually the first time riding the Dyna to work. I have to say, going back to my other video talking about what I'm gonna do to the bike, man, I don't see how anybody rides these bikes without fairings. I know I made mention in the Sportster review video that, duh, it's a Harley, what do you expect? Of course there's gonna be some wind, but the Street Bob compared to the Sportster is night and day. I mean, you've got so much wind hitting you with the Street Bob. The Sportster's really not as bad, because you kind of sit more in the bike. This, I mean, literally like my dick is exposed, so there's no telling like all the amount of wind that hits you. Also, just a little bit of channel news. I've probably already announced it on other sources before this video comes out, but this is it happened today, so I want to talk about it. The deal with a certain company, I don't want to name the company until I actually, you know, make videos for them, but the deal for a certain company is pretty much official. They reached out to me asking to partner with their company and do reviews and stuff for them, and I sent them back a novel of what I plan on doing with the channel, what I want from a company, and what I expect from a company, pretty much just to get the expectations set up front as to, like I said, what I'm expecting out of them. I want to know what they expect out of me, just so we don't waste each other's time and no one ends up disappointed. I think it's better just to get everything out on the table. If can't make a deal, then we can't make a deal. It's no big deal. But that way everyone ends up as happy as possible, happy as can be, and I feel like things just run a whole lot smoother when you get all that BS nonsense out of the way first. Anyways, I sent them that novel of a response just to kind of set the ground rules, and I was kind of going to base my decision off of their reply, and their reply couldn't have been more perfect. They gave me everything I was looking for, and actually it was better than what I was expecting them to reply with. So I have to type out an official response and some more official guidelines and expectations when I get home tonight. Other than that, it's pretty much a done deal. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too many specifics at this point, but let's just say that this company is going to make the Dyna build. They're going to make it happen a whole lot quicker and a whole lot easier. And also, I feel like this is a kind of a blessing, not even really a blessing in disguise, because I'm recognizing it, but if I'm partnering with a company to do reviews and things like that, it's going to force me to, you know, get off my ass and go do those reviews, go shoot those videos, which it might just be that little bit of motivation that I need to take my channel from where it's at now to the next level. And I really feel that companies doing things like that are really what's going to take Harley to the next level, because right now, I mean, it's a bad time for me saying this because I feel like they did such a good job with their marketing campaign during the X Games. But other than that, I mean, prior to the X Games, you really didn't see much Harley advertisement aimed towards the younger generations. I would say you might see some ads pop up on YouTube every now and then, but other than that, I mean, they pretty much don't market. And while I believe that their product doesn't need a lot of marketing, I feel like with the market changing as much as it is right now, with I mean, especially for all the Japanese bikes and everything, there's a lot of innovation going on right now, a lot of advancements that if Harley doesn't play their cards right, they're going to lose. I don't think they'll lose the market share advantage, but I think that the advantage could get a lot smaller. Now, I'm really interested to see what Harley plans on doing with those 50 new models they're going to be releasing over the next couple years, but it better have some aim towards some younger people. That's all I got to say. Because while the whole, oh, well, his dad had a Harley, he'll want a Harley thing, it works for a lot of people, I don't think it's going to be enough to hold on to the market share through this millennial generation. That's why I'm so thankful that companies are reaching out to YouTubers, specifically Harley vloggers, to kind of get them more exposure, get them in a better position to to get out in front of more people, because I mean, I hate to pat my own back here, but I do think that Harley vloggers are going to play an important role in getting that next generation onto Harleys, because I mean, I could give you a page of comments right now just from my small channel of people saying, hey, I bought a Harley because of you. And I know other vloggers like Dan the Fireman, Blockhead, all those people share the same comments that I do. I really feel that you know, the YouTubers, along with like that X Games campaign I was talking about, I think getting Harley into the X Games was just a crazy great move on their part. Getting the flat track racing, because that shit's so badass, and I think it really opens a lot of people's eyes to, oh, so Harleys can be cool. Like, they're not just for 50-year-old assholes who like to go around revving their motors. You know, they can be quick in a sense. They can be made into something, you know, cool and badass. Kind of like the same surge that you saw when, you know, Sons of Anarchy started making it big. I think that really opened a lot of people's eyes to the whole, you know, Sportster Dyna scene. But now that show's pretty much dead, I feel like they're going to need another, you know, kick in the groin as far as the younger generation goes, because that's where you get sales. I mean, why do you think the tobacco industry, that's all you heard about was how they were targeting kids? Because once you get them hooked, they're a customer for life type of thing. I feel like, I mean, outside of the true motorcycle enthusiasts, I mean, I like to dabble in everything on two wheels, but the normal rider, I feel, is going to have a lot more brand loyalty. And of course, with, you know, Harley being the heirloom motorcycle, that brand loyalty runs deep. I'm curious, do brakes have a break-in period? Break-in period. No, but seriously, do they have a break-in period? Because I feel like my front brake was kind of shitty when I first left, but now after about 100 miles or so, it's starting to feel better. Either that or I'm just getting used to the amount of pressure I need to put on it. I don't know. All I gotta say is I'm very excited on I'm very excited for this next year. For me personally, for everything really. It's gonna be a very interesting time. It's gonna be a very exciting time. And I'm just really thankful that I have you guys to share it with. And you know, the group that I'm sharing with grows bigger and bigger every day. So I know I said it last episode, but I'll say it again. Thank you guys for just killing it, man. I'm just really happy with the decisions I've made lately. I guess that's a good way to sum it all up. Well, guys, you let me know. Do you think Harley is in the right position market-wise and are making the right moves to continue dominating the American market the way it has been? If not, what are some ideas that you have to get them in a better position than they already are, or to keep them from declining as they have been? Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.